Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is my first video and I think this is a good introductory video because for me and this channel, this is kind of documenting my uni life. I should have done this in first year. I'm about to go into second year, but this video is all about first years, okay? And freshers. So I have a lot of tips for freshers, but before I get into that, don't forget to support this channel and maybe get this video out to other people if you know that they're struggling with freshers, because I know I struggled a lot with freshers. I have 5 tips to give in this video and I kind of wish someone told me all these tips. So hopefully, if you're watching, I hope this video helps all of you or anyone that's watching, even the slightest bit. Tip 1 is just setting yourself up for uni, okay? It may sound stupid, but the setup for uni, at least for myself, was so confusing. I don't even know. I think I might have messed up. There was like so many things that I didn't know I had to do, like at all. I was so confused and bewildered. I was like, what's going on? Getting set up for uni is so important. Like honestly, it just makes the whole process easier. So literally a week before freshers, or even during freshers week if you have time, go through your emails, all your emails, and normally your uni will give you your uni email. I'm telling you now, it will save you so much stress. These emails are so crucial. They tell you everything, and even if it seems like it doesn't mean a lot, it does, okay? It'll give you like little newsletters here and there. That's so important. Read your newsletters, please, because especially when you're just getting into uni, and then these newsletters normally have like events or pop-ups and stuff like that. So read it, okay? Because you want to attend those pop-ups 100%. I feel like the best way to kind of relate with someone is to give them examples from what personal experience I have, right? So one example is I didn't read my emails during summer, and this is just coming to my regular inbox, which I set up with the uni as well, so not a uni email, and it's asking about my student finance. I should have set this up before, but I'm telling you now, 1 week before my freshers started, that's when I decided, oh, my student finance, what about that? So I set up my student finance 1 week before. It was very stressful, all because I didn't read my emails. People, please. Like, it's so important. I think out of my 5 tips, that's the most important one, okay? Tip 2, okay, is don't be like me, okay? I feel like this whole video is going to be explaining don't be like me, okay? Just don't, okay? Is to try and make friends. I'm quite an introvert and I need people to approach me, but everyone's scared in uni, and obviously it's like a new like surroundings, new people, you're not familiar with the place. It's all very scary, right? But my tip is just go out there and make friends, because I didn't, like, or I kind of did, but I didn't, okay? I had like a group of people at first, and then we all kind of parted ways, because obviously you find new people, especially with your new modules and stuff, and you get put into different classes, so you don't really see these people. I know from that group, I saw no one from that group in any of my classes. If I could go back in time and tell past Hannah during Freshers Week what to do, I'd say attend as many events as possible. Like, there's so many events I should have just attended. I know there was a gardening one, there was a yoga one that I wanted to attend, and there was one more, I can't remember that one. 2 favorite hobbies, and I didn't attend those events. Staying in touch and keeping mutuals and friends is also, like, again, like really important. So I would say also to go onto Facebook. Hear me out. I used to never use Facebook. I still don't. I don't use Facebook still. But before freshers, I ended up on this group chat, and every uni should have like a freshers group chat. I might be wrong, but our uni did, and we had like a freshers group chat. So everyone in the group chat like kind of already knew each other and stuff. Like, you kind of had a rough understanding, and you had mutuals that you knew, oh, you were in the group chat, you were talking about this, blah, blah, blah. I think it's so important, so definitely put yourself on the group chat, okay? Like, even if you don't message on it, put yourself in the group chat. I'm telling you now, it's so useful, and it makes the whole experience like so much more like less daunting. Tip 3, don't be afraid to explore. Now obviously you have to do this within reason. You're in a new area, and you know, once you've made like a little group of people that you kind of know, go just walk around the outside grounds of the uni. We're a closed campus, so for us it was like just walking around the campus just like this, or like going up and down the road, you know, just get a feel of the area. I think that's so important as well, just to get over your nerves, because you don't know where you are. Like, I remember for me, I literally went from the train, because I commute, right? So I went straight from the train station to the Starbucks. There's a Starbucks on the way, and then I went straight to the uni, and I didn't explore any further than that. And then I met like the group of people at the beginning, and we like just walked up and down. It was so chill. I was like, oh, okay, I kind of feel a bit more confident with the place. Like I said, I don't live on campus, right? But I think either if you live on campus or you don't live on campus, it's still so important. Just go out exploring, have fun. It's so fun exploring a city as well, because obviously my uni's in London. So just exploring the areas around it, top tier. But don't go exploring just for like by yourself initially, because it can be dangerous, okay? You're in a new area, you don't know where you are, and you don't know anyone. So just make sure you go with a group of people. It makes it less daunting, and also you can talk to these people on your walk and you can become closer and form a better relationship with them. So I mean, it's a win-win if you go with other people, okay? Tip 4 is finance, okay? Finance and budgeting. Look after your money. Student finance can only get you so far, okay? I was very lucky. Like I said, I live at home. My train station's a 10-minute walk from my house, and then to get the train to uni is around 40-50 minutes. So all in all, it's around an hour to get to uni. So it's not far, okay? I can commute there and I can commute back. I rambled on a bit there, but I have a job. So because I come home, my job's like a 5-minute drive from where I am. So I worked one day a week, and that gave me around £60, right? Just £60 extra into my thing, like into my finance. And obviously if you're going for like, if you're like an exchange student or something, you may not be able to get a job. So obviously looking after your money is so important. For me, forget the job, like put my job aside. The finance I got from student finance, I would say £500 of it each term. Like every time I would say £500 of it. So of course, if you are good at your maths, that's £1,500 I saved. I just put it in savings. You don't need to spend all of it, you just have it in savings and it's good for you, okay? And I think that's really, really important, because you can sometimes get yourself into situations and you never know. For me, I have an ulterior motive. I'm saving because when I go abroad, I need that money. Like I know, like I need that money. I'm working full time at the moment as well. To break it down a little bit more, I was spending around £80 to £100 a week, and that's because you may think, oh Hannah, that's not that bad. That's because I had a rail card, so it would like take like my student discount off my train tickets. So my train tickets would average around £20, and so obviously for me, I go in 2 days a week, and then obviously so that's around £40. I had £60 extra spending, okay? So in the week I'd spend around £80 to £100, okay? And if you think about it, that's not really that bad, considering that I'm a shopaholic, so I will go shopping. But having just like setting myself a budget, it's really, really good, you know? I think it's really important just to make sure your budget is correct, because I know so many people who literally went broke by Christmas time. You need to budget, and I know it's harder, and I can't speak for people that live on campus because I know it's harder to budget for that. But if you're living off campus, I can help you with that. I'll probably make a video on how to budget and finance. I'm not an expert, but like I did save £1,500. I saved half of my student finance. My final tip is tip 5, and that's books and reading lists. Don't be scared, okay? I remember when they sent us our books and reading lists, I was looking at this, I was like, how on earth am I gonna afford this? Let me let you in a little secret. So if you have a device, which I think is pretty crucial for uni, it's kind of hard to get through uni without a device nowadays, but oftentimes they will put a lot of your reading lists online on PDFs, and they'll give it to you in small sections. Yeah, so oftentimes you just don't jump ahead and jump the gun and buy that material. Wait until you get into your class. I'm telling you now, you don't want to be spending your arm and leg on those books and costs, and there's so many websites that will give you that for free. One that I used is the library. However, if you do still need a physical copy, don't panic. Please don't panic and just buy the full price one. There are so many secondhand books, and if you're lucky, people already have their like notes and annotations in those books, so it can help you give a different opinion, different view. For me, I'm obviously taking international relations, which is to do with social sciences, so I need those opinions and views as well, so I think that's pretty important. Oftentimes as well, your campus will have a shop, like a uni shop, and sometimes they'll have those books as well for like a cheaper price, but obviously always look around for places that will have it for a cheaper price, because I'm telling you, you do not want to be spending £100 on a book. Okay, so that's my final tip. That concludes the video. These are tips that I would have definitely given myself a year ago, because honestly, I wish someone said this to me, because I need to hear it. Like, honestly, I think it's such a whirlwind. There's so much to do, so much to look at, you know, and it's just too much going on, I'm telling you now. So just take it slow, enjoy the whole process, and it'll be fine. You'll be fine. It is daunting, and just remember, everyone's in the same boat, okay? No one knows each other there. Very rarely do people know each other, and it's just a scary experience. It's exciting, don't get me wrong, but it is scary and nerve-wracking. Just like little things, like even going on a train. I never did that till last year. So it's all very exciting. I'm very nervous. Just look after yourselves, have fun, be safe, and hopefully you guys found this video useful. And I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye guys.